All right, guys, I am talking in a bunch of videos about are hashtags still important? And in this video, I'm going to talk about Twitter, which is where hashtags originated. Now, before we get started, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to make videos like this every single day to try to spread some knowledge about digital marketing, and I hope you can come along for the ride. Are hashtags still important on Twitter? A lot of you have been telling me lately, is Twitter still important, let alone the hashtags? And the short answer is yes. Twitter still has a lot of value. I have done some videos contrasting Twitter's value back and forth. But Twitter still has value in a bunch of different spaces. Specifically, anytime you need to get information out as quick as possible, it still has its place because Twitter is that unfiltered, public way, transparent way to get information out as fast as possible. One of the ways that you're going to push that content out is using hashtags. You're going to try to get out as much organic traction as possible. Hitting the trends that are on Twitter every single day will help you to hashtag appropriately and get your content out. Hashtags, when they started on Twitter, were a way to categorize content, a way to track trends, a way to see what was going on. And then hashtags kind of exploded across the other platforms. Hashtags still for Twitter are going to categorize your content in a way that the algorithm is going to pick up on. It's going to allow your content to show up in those trends, show up for the categories related to your product or service or the value you're trying to put out. How many hashtags on Twitter? The same as other platforms for me. I like seeing 3, but on Twitter, depending on what you want to do, you can use more or less depending on the characters you have left. So sometimes 4 or 5 is fine, sometimes just using 1 is fine when you're trying to present that content. Use them whenever you have the space. Try to get your content out as far as possible. Another tip for using hashtags on Twitter is to go research what other people are using for your sphere or for your product. So for example, if I'm an electrician and I'm trying to post to Twitter, there's certain things that you can get out. You can talk and give value out if there's areas of the city that don't have power, if there's different tips that you can give out. But what I would do is I would go see what the other electricians in my sphere are doing. I would go in and I would search up electrician, hashtag my city. I would look what they are putting out, get ideas from that, and then keep creating and correcting as you build your own content. The one thing that'll add to that is just remember, it goes with my general philosophy, is don't sell. So when you're making your content on Twitter, salesy content is just not, it's going to get skipped over. Twitter is a highly noisy platform. When you're scrolling, there's a lot of noise based on who you're following and the organic feed. So try your best to not sell, avoid your content from getting skipped over, make content of value and hashtag appropriately, and that's going to help your content go out further and faster, which is the goal for all of us. Thanks again for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to put out videos like this every single day. If I said anything that you liked or disliked, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know. Add some value there. If I said anything that was wrong or if I said anything that you can add on to, hit the comments up. Let's keep learning and let's learn together.